Ready? Start. Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I feel deeply honored to be the first Indian president to make a state visit to Israel. Since I arrived here yesterday, I have been touched by the warmth of the reception and the gracious hospitality that has been accorded to me and to my delegation. It is indeed an honor to be invited to your parliament to address the distinguished representatives of the people of Israel. I bring to you the warm greetings and goodwill of the people of India. Having participated intensely in the deliberations of the Indian Parliament since I was first elected to the upper house in 1969, I feel very much at home when I visit other great parliaments of the world. And this is one such occasion. The parliament, with its unique structure and responsibilities of making the basic laws that substitute a written constitution, has proved the power of parliamentary discussion and debate. Having been a parliamentarian and public servant for over 50 years, I am today more convinced than ever that a thorough deliberation with due consideration of all shades of opinion is the key to good policy making. I am accompanied today by the Honorable Union Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment and a delegation of members to the lower house of the Indian Parliament. They represent different political parties and constituencies across the length and breadth of India. In fact, the Indian Parliament is a drop of the Indian subcontinent and it symbolizes in every sense the unity, strength and diversity of the Indian people. As you are doubtless aware, the general elections which took place in India last year was the largest democratic exercise of the right to vote in living history. The turnout was unprecedented and the outcome historic. For the first time in 30 years, the Indian electorate had voted for a majority government. I am happy to say that as President of India voted to office at the time of the previous government, I had the satisfaction of presiding over a very smooth transition from one democratically elected government to another. Transition from one democratically another elected government to another. Like your parliament, the Indian Parliament has all the important functions of a legislative branch that checks the executive branch of the Indian government, questions its actions and thoroughly examines its policies. It makes laws and has wide financial powers. No tax can be levied without its approval by the appropriate authority. My state visit to Israel is taking place at a time when relations between our two governments and our people are on a very positive trajectory. India and Israel, as fellow democracies, share many commonalities. The linkages between our peoples date back to ancient times. Stop.